In a renewed push to secure Nigeria's critical oil assets and boost crude oil production, the Nigerian Navy has launched Operation Delta Sentinel, a major maritime security initiative aimed at strengthening surveillance and curbing crude oil theft across the Niger Delta. The operation, which replaces Operation Delta Sanity II, was unveiled at the Nigerian Navy Ship, NNS, Pathfinder Jetty in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. It forms part of the federal government's broader strategy to increase oil exploration and production, with an ambitious target of 2.5 million barrels per day, BPD, by 2027. Speaking at the launch ceremony, the Commander Task Group 26.1, Operation Delta Sentinel, Rear Admiral Sulieman Ibrahim, said the new operation would run for an initial period of 1 year, subject to a 90-day renewable review. He described the initiative as a significant milestone in the Nigerian Navy's ongoing efforts to protect the nation's strategic economic assets, stimulate economic growth, and ensure peace and stability in the Niger Delta. Rear Admiral Ibrahim, who also serves as the flag officer commanding FOC, Central Naval Command, stressed that the Navy remains resolute in denying criminal elements freedom of action within Nigeria's maritime environment. The transformation from Operation Delta Sanity II to Operation Delta Sentinel is necessitated, among other considerations, by the federal government's drive to increase oil exploration and production. Hence, the need to infuse more vigor into preventing crude oil theft and increasing oil production in line with the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, NUPRC, Project 1 million barrels per day initiative, he said. According to him, oil production is projected to reach about 2.5 million barrels of oil per day by 2027, while the ongoing divestment by international oil companies, IOCs, and their renewed focus on deep offshore operations would be closely supported by the Nigerian Navy. Rear Admiral Ibrahim explained that Operation Delta Sentinel would be driven by enhanced interagency coordination, intelligence-led operations, and sustained collaboration with regulators, sister services, security agencies, state governments, oil industry stakeholders and host communities. He added that the Navy would deploy advanced Maritime Domain Awareness (MDA) infrastructure, new maritime platforms, as well as manned and unmanned aerial assets to improve surveillance, optimize asset utilization and maintain a proactive operational posture. Our approach will be deliberate, innovative and technology-enabled. These capabilities will enable us to improve situational awareness and sustain a robust surveillance and response architecture, he said. The naval chief revealed that ongoing security interventions have already yielded measurable results, with crude oil losses dropping by about 90%, from 102,900 barrels per day in 2021 to 9,600 barrels per day as of September 25. I wish to state unequivocally that Task Group 26.1 is fully prepared to execute this mandate with firmness, professionalism and resolve. Our objective is clear: to protect critical national oil assets, support legitimate economic activities and contribute to enduring peace and stability in the Niger Delta, Rear Admiral Ibrahim added, while thanking the Chief of the Naval Staff for the confidence reposed in him. Earlier in his remarks, the flag officer commanding Eastern Naval Command, Rear Admiral Chidozie Okehie, highlighted the achievements of Operation Delta Sanity II, which was launched on December 30, 2024, to combat crude oil theft, illegal bunkering, pipeline vandalism and related maritime crimes. Rear Admiral Okehie, who served as Commander Task Group 25.1, Operation Delta Sanity II, said the operation recorded remarkable successes before its conclusion, significantly contributing to national security and economic stability. Operation Delta Sanity II lived up to expectations and made measurable contributions to national security and economic stability, he stated. According to him, from January 1 to December 31, 2025, the operation led to the arrest of 203 suspects, the deactivation of 324 illegal refining sites, and the seizure of stolen crude oil and petroleum products valued at over 3.65 billion nairas. He further disclosed that security operations resulted in the seizure of over 3.78 million liters of stolen crude oil, 1.09 million liters of illegally refined vigour, 86,210 liters of PMS, and 74,300 liters of kerosene, alongside the arrest or destruction of boats, vessels, storage tanks, ovens, reservoirs and other equipment used in illegal refining activities. Rear Admiral Okehie added that these achievements were driven by effective deployment of the Navy's MDA architecture, robust intelligence-led and kinetic operations, and strengthened collaboration with sister security agencies, regulatory bodies, oil industry stakeholders and host communities. He noted that the NUPRC reported crude oil losses dropped to their lowest level since 2009 in September 2025, attributing the feat to sustained naval operations and complementary non-kinetic engagements such as medical outreaches, media sensitization and community relations programs. With the launch of Operation Delta Sentinel, the Nigerian Navy has reaffirmed its commitment to safeguarding Nigeria's maritime domain and supporting the nation's quest for economic recovery through improved oil production and security in the Niger Delta.